What kind of fertilizers do you use?
Besides the sheep and chicken droppings or manure, we use...
Oops, I stepped in fertilizer.
This is considered northwestern Sonoma County. We're in Healdsburg, Dry Creek Valley. We're about 17 miles from the ocean. So we do get a lot of cooling influence. It's what allows us to grow some of these cooler climate varietals like Pinot Blanc, Chardonnay, Pinot Noir.
I got to tell you, we had a taste of it yesterday. It was my favorite of all your wines.
Thanks. That's very cool to hear because it's one of my favorites too. It's fun to make. It's the first one that comes in every year. And Pinot Blanc is Jacques' family from Alsace. They've been making it up there for 400 years, and so it was sort of a tribute. And the cuttings for the vineyard are actually from Jacques' family's property.
So tell me the difference between organic wine and an organic farm.
Because organic wines, you're limited in the fact that you cannot use sulfur or sulfites in your wine. The enemy in wine is oxygen, and sulfur keeps oxygen at bay. And if you put it in there, it helps age wine. If you don't add it, it does the exact opposite. Wines change very quickly in bottle and can go bad very quickly in bottle. So typically organic wines, when you get them fresh, they're delicious. If they're older than 5 years, they're not so delicious. They tend to turn. We farm organically and we make wines the way they've made wines for 2,000 years. Organic farming tends to create stronger vines because these vines have to look elsewhere for their nutrients. They don't stretch their roots out underneath the emitter waiting for their next blast of salty fertilizers. They have to find it in the soil, so they dig deeper, creates a healthier vine over a longer period of time.
You have chickens, and you have birds, and other kinds of critters that you use here to help you with, instead of pesticides. Tell me about that.
Okay, well, I mean, we have Southdown baby doll sheep, which are like the basset hound of the sheep world. They have really short legs. So it allows them to cruise underneath the vines without breaking them up. And they do all the weeding. Chickens do a lot of the pest work as far as insects are concerned. Goats take care of our blackberries and poison oak. And then we have our raptor perches, which take care of the gopher problems, which can be a real issue when you don't disc your soil or till your soil. You can see our soil is permanent cover crop, which means that we don't turn it over. We like to preserve soil structure, which in turn helps us with all the beneficial insects and other things that live in the soil there.
I'm with Mike Brunson, Vice President of Production here at Michel Schlumberger. With Michel Schlumberger. Is that right?
Schlumberger.
Schlumberger. I'm here today with Mike Brunson, Vice President of Production of Michel Schlumberger. With Michel Schlumberger.